Hey, everyone. I'm covering for Stephanie this morning for Momentum Hour on Tuesday, June 14th. It is Flag Day, and Tammy and I just checked in with our celebrations and our intentions for the next hour. I started talking about our intentions for the day. And so, Tammy, you were saying you've got some big stuff on your plate today. And so fill us in and let's talk about how we can help you with that intention.
Yeah, I am backing up to lead leaders that I have on my team who happen to be on vacation. So I'm just kind of filling in, and you never know what you can't anticipate what comes your way. So I'm just keeping the wheels on the bus, as I expressed, and trying to handle everything that's on my plate and trying to kick off my day with calmness and hoping to stay in that zone.
Yeah, yeah. And staying calm when we've got a lot on our agenda and things kind of, we get the curveballs, right? So when you set your intention to stay calm, I'm thinking about like what would that mean? So when the curveball comes, how do you want to practice that calmness?
Breathing is what I've been doing a lot of lately. Just kind of pause, take a deep breath, kind of center myself again, because so often my reaction is just to continue to just react. And I find myself in a huge rush. And I feel very erratic as I work on that pace where I'm just kind of like trying to keep everything, moving. Yet I know that I can pause and keep some control on my end on how quickly I respond. And that pausing actually helps me prioritize too, so that where in one moment I might feel like everything is super important and I better do this and get back to this person, I just have to slow down and recognize that when I do try to work at a speed like that, that's often where I might make mistakes. And then I fall into that hole of regret and just, it's no good. So,
Yeah, yeah. I'm hearing that like really it's the awareness of when you're going there, right? Like being really clear that, oh, okay, this feels like I'm losing my calm, right? And how do I want to navigate this in the moment? So, um, but can you anticipate what are some things uh, that might throw you the curveball, or start to get your anxiety going? Is there anything that in your day ahead you think might do that?
oh, sure. A lot of it, one end of it's going to be tied to recruiting. And so there's some timeliness involved in some of those issues or things that will come up. So I need to react rather quickly in some cases, make some decisions that I'm not always accustomed to making. So working with some different players, and on the other end, you know, both areas, as with any job, they're all kind of critical decisions, and I just have to be mindful um, as to what decisions need to be made as immediate and versus others that I can pause and set aside, because that's where I fall into the rush feeling of just I gotta just deliver and keep moving, and then my mind's racing too fast and I'm not processing what's in front of me. But I, I understand your question. Some things I anticipate. There's investigations underway, so I am needing to catch myself up on the situations that I'm being asked to step into and provide guidance. I'm not I'm not aware of all of them. So I'm kind of educating myself as I go, and
Hmm.
then trying to figure out what guidance is appropriate. So kind of little stories here and there that I'm just kind of gathering background and stepping
Yeah,
forward there.
yeah. Um, Can I offer some? I've actually never tried this before, um, and so it's a new one for me. So what? Um, you've heard sometimes like acronyms people use, like Darcy Loma has her thoughtfully fit. I think it's pause. I can't remember what her 3 steps or whatever. Um, you know, um, Fearless living. They use acknowledgments, ask, um, and act. I think I won't get it right, but um, well, one that came to me the other day. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Um, is well, so a new one and called Snap. And what I like about it is because you can kind of go, oh, snap, right? Like, oh, snap, right? So if you're feeling it coming on, it's something different. Like, a lot of times we turn to breathing, and then our breathing sometimes can help if we really get into the breathing, but a lot of times we'll take 2 breaths and then we start shallowing out again when we're in that anxiety instead of really letting the breathing do the work that it's intended to, because it's hard to get mindful in the moment. So SNAP helps you get mindful. So it's stop, no. So like when you feel the anxiety, snap. That's my stop, right? Stop. Notice what you're feeling, like where it is in your body. Okay, what's happening to me? Ask. So what's most important about this right now? Or, is there, who do I need to get help from? Whatever your ask might be, but you stop. What's the question you need to ask yourself about this? And then pivot. Okay, now that, what am I going to go do? Right? So I like it just from a standpoint of like, I like the snap, like snap. And my girlfriend and I did one. It wasn't an acronym, but I was helping her a while back, and she's like, I just feel so out of it sometimes. And so I said, okay. I said, so you got to pinch yourself. I said, so pinch me. So I text her throughout the day and just say, pinch me. And she would know that that meant like take a pause, stop, think, take a conscious action, right? Really be conscious about what you're going to do next. So anyhow, those are just some tips that I thought of. I'm going to stop the recording here. I know it's 10 after. I want to quick get